Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day. Rainbow!
Look how pretty it is. Do do.
And I just saw something really, really weird. Like, really bright white shoot across the sky really fast and then disappear.
I didn't see it, so I can't put any insight into what it might have been.
No.
But
Rainbow?
His poor face. His poor picky poor face.
In every way. Although it is massive.
I don't care. I may be hugging her while I watch
The only thing we need to be careful of is it's got the protector, but the way it comes up, it can catch, so I don't want it to mark her chin. Yay. It is literally like,
It's adorable.
and that's,
Yeah, I don't care. It's adorable.
we didn't have it for her, it was just over there, and I thought, that looks fluffy, it's cold, I'm going to put it on her. Cute! Look how adorable she looks. She's all snug in her bed with her grey bear and her boofle and her cupcakes, and she is so tiny in this. Well, it's not actually that large, but she still looks so tiny, but cute.
I was so worried when you saw that it was the fire brigade. I was just like, what's going on? What's wrong? Something bad's happened. Everything's fine. Did you hear?
Any bits?
Basically, they've been asked to.
Hang on.
Basically, they've been asked to come and do like a fire safety check and sort of go through that kind of stuff with us. Obviously, at the moment, there's the COVID situation, although they both had like proper good masks on, so that was good.
3M mask.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down. Just ran up and down the stairs, obviously, and a little bit of panic, so I'm a little bit like puffed out.
We got a few issues going on, and like, it's not stuff that we can go into, but we need to protect ourselves from something at the minute, not just COVID. So it was perfect timing having the doorbell put on the door. So when it's this late at night and we're getting knocks on the door, because it's half 6, so there's no deliveries or anything like that now, no post. We check the camera first. So obviously it takes a few seconds to register and like activate. So in that time, Soph's just like panicking, trying to get downstairs, like waiting for me to give her the okay. And then I open up the camera and I was like, it's the fire brigade. And we're like, what?
I'm thinking, crap, something awful has happened, like around here, like maybe, I don't know, I was just thinking awful things.
Yeah.
Obviously, as you do when police or fire people turn up at your door.
Yeah.
But anyway, basically, yeah, so they've been tasked with a long list of people, apparently, who they need to go and do fire safety checks for. And they were asked to do that because of, like, with us being disabled and
With oxygen.
with oxygen in the house and everything like that. They kind of just, like, it's part of, like, the safety sort of care package kind of situation. And they were really nice. I was just like, he was like, did you know about it? And I was like, I did know that that you guys were going to come around at some
The
point.
Yeah, they rung last time.
Well, they didn't have a phone number. These was like the people. Yeah, I don't know if that was the people organising it before, but yeah, they just took a phone number. No, it was the fire brigade
that rung me last time.
It's weird, but yeah, they just took a phone number because they didn't have one. But I said, I mean, I know about it, but it's not really that appropriate because, as you guys know, I think I've told you guys. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're in the middle of sorting out
and literally, it's
everything from under the stairs
is in the living room.
Out.
Yeah. And if you didn't know, because I don't think I recorded it, when you opened that door into the under the stairs cupboard, you couldn't even see anything.
It's like one of those cupboards that we just open, shut.
Legitimately was. It was. And I have to say, it's going pretty well with the organising so far. But anyway.
Just waiting for one more cabinet.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so they were at the door, and when I said it's not really an appropriate time, and they were just like, no, that's absolutely fine, and they were both really lovely. And they sort of said, yeah, that's okay, we saw your sign on the door about being a high risk and everything.
We need another one.
We do. I'm like, oh, that's Mum and Dad.
Yeah.
About being high risk and everything. So, oops. So, they were really, really nice, and they've said that they've put it down on the list to contact us in like 6 months' time. So, whether
that will give us plenty of time, hopefully.
Whether COVID will be better or not, we don't know. No. But you know, we can hope.
Talking of COVID, I saw a news article on our local main hospital, the one that I go to for my lung care, and it said that somebody had died from coronavirus. And there was just so many insensitive comments, like, oh, another death, oh, you don't mention these people that died, and like, was it because of COVID or this, or was it actually COVID-19, because they only say coronavirus? And literally, like, every comment for probably about 3/4 of the comments were nasty. And I just put on there, just like, please remember at the end of the day that this is somebody's relative and somebody's loved one. And the chances are they are probably reading these comments when their loved one has literally just died within the last 24 hours. And it's just like, it's just so disrespectful. Like, who cares whether it's from COVID or cancer or suicide or whatever? Like, it shouldn't matter. Like, it's still their relatives. And it just pisses Sophie and I off that these people are just being so disrespectful and not thinking about the ones that are still alive and missing their relative.
Yeah. It's horrible.
My face is streaming from every orifice. I'm surprised my ears aren't leaking.
We had enchiladas for tea.
I can't even cope sometimes with a korma.
That's true. But yeah, we had enchiladas for tea, and we have had this past week, we've had fajitas and tacos. And they were both mild, like actually described as mild in flavour. And this was also
powder in.
When?
With
No, it wasn't powder with those. It was like sauce.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah, so I did that, and I put all of the powder in this one, and
she couldn't taste it.
Well, I tasted it, but it didn't taste hot. But it was to Charlie.
The end of one of the wraps, and my nose started streaming already.
The bit that didn't even have any sauce on it.
I've gone through a drink and 7 tissues, and I couldn't have my oxygen up because it was making it sore. And my eye is still running.
Oops.
And my nose.
On the plus side, it was really yummy.
It was nice.
And it was very cheesy because I put too much cheese on it to try and counteract the spiciness.
It didn't work.
No, it didn't, did it?
I think we need to give these girls their treats.
I
she
think
is
so.
proper staring.
Hi.
Do you want your treats?
What? Wow.
You said treats? We were going to be doing their woof woof box, but then this happened.
Oh, you got a hair on your eyeball.
Again?
Yeah.
the rest of Nova Rain's outfit arrived with which I said the other day that it was to go with
right now.
the onesie that I got special, and I am so unimpressed. I have actually sent an email. I think I've got a reply back. I went back on the advert because I wanted to see, not the advert, the listing. I wanted to see if they were homemade, because if they were homemade, then I could like maybe forgive them a little bit.
You can't. You cannot forgive it.
Because when I went on the listing, the description was talking about a shiwi, which, if you don't know what one of those are, basically it's like a little plastic thing that sits around your lady garden, and you can pee through it. So it means you can stand up peeing and not have to sit on a seat, or
you can be like led down and pee. Apparently,
yeah. And that was the description. I was like,
that's not right.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she can't forgive them, even if it is handmade, for one reason and one main reason. There's two main reasons.
They stuck the picture on the back.
They stuck the picture on one of them. This is the picture. This is the seam. I am not even joking.
No. I'll put a picture in here.
Yes.
Because it's not going to ruin the outfit, because you don't know what the rest of it looks like. But this was just horrific.
It was very bad.
And I also had a letter come back to me from one of my pen pals telling me that I needed to pay the rest of the postage because I'd reused stamps. And it wasn't the case that they were reused stamps. It was the case that, like, I peeled them off an old letter that I screwed up the address on. And obviously you don't want to waste that stamp. But because obviously it's been peeled and then stuck to a different letter, they're stating that it's a reused stamp when it's not. So not only have, like, there was a letter going to Indonesia as well, so it's not cheap postage. So all the stamps that was on there have now been basically used and can't be reused. And the letters just come straight back to our front door.
I mean, it did say on there on a little label that you could take that letter with the sticker on it and go to the post office and pay for the rest of it. But when you're in shielding yourself against a pandemic virus,
not leaving the house, but not just that, but we don't know how they're going to identify which one they're saying is reused, because they've drawn over all of them.
Yeah, it's like sometimes when you get a letter, like they've ticked it instead of stamping it.
Well, they've ticked it and stamped it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
So it's just like, well, okay, so how are they supposed to know which one to pay for? And I can't leave the house anyways. I have sent them an email. I decided to send them an email anyway, and I'll keep this envelope, and I'll just do it all again. But I tried to said to them that, considering they're passing these accusations, that's still a lot of money that has now just been wasted. And when postage isn't cheap going to Indonesia, it's like, it pissed me off. Because like all the effort that goes into me making these envelopes look nice to be received, and now it's just wasted.
Not just a white envelope.
No. So it's wasted paper, it's wasted my wax seals, it's wasted my stamps, my washi tape, and it's just, if it was just like a simple letter to the government, I wouldn't have given a shit. But it's not.
Sorry, she just looks really cute.
I'm tired. I'm like...
You're very tired.
But yes, it was a bit of an annoyance when we first got post, because obviously there was two crappy things, and then there was a bill. So post was crap today, and then Soph tried blowing my face off. Good job the fire brigade were there.
That's kind of weird.
Just a little bit. Hi.
I'm too tired to even look at you.
Well, she keeps side-eyeing me.
Yeah, but I can't look at you with my face.
No. I think she's still going mad with Rainbow. So yeah, maybe we'll do the Wolf of Box tomorrow, because obviously now this has been an unexpected vlog. Get off, mummy. Mine. Get off. Mine. Don't hit me with that rainbow. Mine.
Oh my god, you're strong. God. Oh.
Mine. Bum!
Mommy, what did you do?
Oh, hi. Mine. Bless her.
Do it with both handies. You're cute when you do it with both handies. You did it! What the heck, man? No. I'm gonna regret this so much when
Yep.
she comes on me. Oh, pickle!
Hi, people.
Oh,
I know about.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that wasn't my fault. You forgive me?
Mummy, it's down there.
Yeah,
My ear is
I know.
pointing to it.
I know. Do you forgive me? I'm sorry. I love you.
Mummy, down there.
You forgive me?
Yeah, just it's down there, Mum. Ignore
Where
her.
is it?
It's down there.
Where?
There.
Where?
There.
Point to it with your face.
There.
Here?
Yeah. Oh,
I
okay,
ate
Mum.
it. Oh, she took it.
So, thanks for coming and save us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Night,
Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Good night. Come say good night. Come say good night.